Hello everybody, Tuesday, welcome. We're with Nino Podesta. We're talking about the Fairview meet. We are on the poly track and there are the 8 races. 069 164 3272. Just add that to your WhatsApp and come and join our group. And open your Betway account by using your phone to snap away at that QR code. It'll take you straight to the Betway site and open up your Betway account. We're looking forward to a big season coming up now. The Algoa Cup is coming up soon in October as well. So Fairview starts to hotten up. Let's talk about the opener, the first. There are a few scratchings today, but nothing in the first this morning, Monday morning. And I can give you an update on what Betway were thinking. Where number 1, Jet Karari, topped the boards. They've got it priced up at 2-1 to win. 7 Am Still Waiting is 33-10. 4 Cliffy Calvin is at 7-2. And then you got the 2 Bandmaster, who's 9-2. Morning, Nino.
Good morning, Clyde. How are you doing?
Very good, Nino. Need some winners from you. I know you were very good on Friday with your 14-1 or 20-1 selection you gave us. What was the name of that horse again? Just remind me. That one on Friday?
Beneath the Moon.
Beneath the Moon.
Beneath the Moon.
And you were so unlucky not to go through and catch the pick 6 for us. You were one leg out, and that was so unlucky. But maybe we go one step better today.
Yeah, hopefully so, Clyde. And we start off the first race 1, the bipod starts, and it's an open maiden. And you know, sometimes these kind of races spring big results. I'm hoping to survive the bipod with numbers 1, 2, and 4. If I had to make a selection, I would probably make number 4, Cliffy Dawn, my first selection. Jet Karari brings good Joburg form, but I don't know what happened last time out to it. So yeah, if he comes back to his best, he can certainly win a race like this. And then Bandmaster, but maybe people could add number 7. Look, Clyde, I'm hoping to survive with 1, 2, and 4.
Okay, well, let's see. Jet Karari goes over the 1400 for the first time. We'll see whether he gets it or not. But Nino playing it all of 1, 2, and 4 in the first leg of a 96 Rand bipod. Second race, welcome back. Let's get into the second. In terms of scratchings, nothing to report on race 2, but the market from Betway on Monday morning, I've got the PA first leg like this. 5, Winter Emerald's favourite. 18-1 to 10 to win the first. 2, Denali, second choice at 22-10. 6, Black Horse Breeze is priced up 33-10. Number 3, Alu, 4-1, and then 8-1 about the 1, Chili Bomb. Small field, a handicap. Few runners, I would imagine, Nino, that have got chances of winning this particular event. But it's a place accumulator, not pick 6, so we just have to survive to run places here. What do you like?
I'll only like 2 horses, Clyde, and I think they will fight it out. I like Dine Alley, number 2. Last time, the 2000 on the turf track, I think, was too far. Penultimate run over course and distance. She ran a cracker behind Mr. Fox. I think she's a horse to beat. And I got utmost respect for Winter Emeralds, who ran behind New Mexico's, and that form has been framed. So I only like 2 and 5, but I would narrow choice is number 2 to beat number 5.
Okay, so Denali, a strong choice. Well, not a strong choice, but 1 of 2 for Nino in the PAs here. 2 and 5. There's a PA banker that comes up just now. We're bankering by a Moy in the second leg of the place accumulator. Cost 128 Rand. So when doing the show on Monday morning, it came to our attention that number 2, Tantamare, has been scratched. Obviously, you'll see an adjusted market accordingly. We have got the adjusted update from Betway with regards to race number 3, so scratch number 2. And Bayamoy is now odds on. She's priced up at 15-20 is the price they've got her to win. She's only had 2 starts to date, sparingly raced, but she's won both impressively, and she does look like she'll take a lot of beating. The closest in the market, number 1, Imaginable, 22-10, second favourite, and he's been in pretty good form of late. And then you can get 4-1 about number 6, Wordsworth, and 7-1 about number 5, Travel Master. Being a middle stakes, the fillies Well, the advantage in terms of the conditions, you can see the best weighted column, and Bayamoy does show that she's best weighted in the race. Is she hard to beat, Nino?
Yeah, I thought I almost banked Clyde, and it took me a while to add number one, Imaginable. The only reason why I have a look at Bayamoy, she's won both on the course and distance, uh, both impressive, but she has a 4 month rest in between runs. That worried me a little bit, thinking she might have some issues. Yeah, but she's going to be very hard to beat, Clyde. She's a 3-year-old proven filly by Camford Cliffs. And the only reason why I put Imaginable is because she's also unbeaten over course and distance, over the 1200. But those that want to bank her by a more having restudied the code, I think they could do so. My only concern was 4 months rest in between the races.
Okay, well, if that concerns you, then we're going to add Imaginable for the viewers who are not worried about that. Well, then Bayamoy might be a hard horse to beat here. Best weighted in the race, and take out number 2. There's the pick 6 from Nino. We're hoping we're going to get this one right. It's a 256 Rand per. Okay, let's get jackpots on. Now that there's a scratching, take out number 3. That leaves you with just the 6 runners that are going to go to the gate here. And the gate they're going to is at the 1,000 metre mark. It's on the poly, so it's around the turn. And this morning they've got number 4, Golden Pavilion, odds on to win here, priced up at 17 to 20. 6 Kings again, 33 to 10. 1 Dubai Hills, 6 to 1. 8 to 1, 2 Symbol of Love, 10 to 1 and better about the balance. Drops to the 1,000 Golden Pavilion now, Nino. Still make it hard to beat? Or what do you think?
Yeah, she's done. He's done nothing wrong since he's come to PE, and the 1,000 is not going to be a problem. 2 runs back, he beat Ellerix, and that form has been franked. An absolute 2-horse race, Clyde. Golden Pavilion and Kings again. The 3 kilos that he's got to give to Kings again with Richard Fourie up from a 2 draw. I wouldn't be leaving that out at 33 to 10, even though Golden Pavilion on paper looks very, very hard to beat, and that would be my strong first choice. But I'm just going to add Kings again because he won first time out over the 1,000, and then he was beaten by Ellerix, but there's a 3 kilo swing with the Golden Pavilion. I think the 2 of them will fight it out. Golden Pavilion is the horse to beat, but I got big respect for Kings again, so I'm putting both in.
Yeah, I see Richard Fourie now gets onto Kings again. He hasn't ridden him before. He rides him for the first time, or rather onto her, I beg your pardon, onto Kings again. And yeah, Golden Pavilion, the obvious one. There's Nino's jackpot, 4 and 6 by 2 and 5, by 4, 5, 6, 7, by 1 and 3. So Fairview wishes you a wonderful Heritage Day. That we look forward to the public holiday on Wednesday. It's a handicap fillies and mares this race, and it's at the 74 level. Scratch number 4 is not going to run here. That will leave you with a field of 8 horses. You are reminded the QR code that's on the screen for those of you that are watching on DSTV. Remember to get your Betway account opened and to join our WhatsApp account as well. The market this morning's got the 5 Alex Miller favourite, and she's priced up at 18 to 10 to win this event. Number 2, Jumbo Sana, is second choice at 3 to 1. 8, Augusto Rosso, is priced up at 5 to 1, and the 1, Ginger Delight, is at 7. Is it 7 to 1? Yeah. 7 to 1 and 8 to 1, the 3, Kamikaze. And then you can get 14 to 1 and better about the balance. Tell me, Nino, this horse, Alex Miller, she's been in pretty good form. One can't really complain about her form. She's been quite solid.
Yes, and you know the story with Alex Miller. She should never have got beat last time out, Clyde. But I can't split 2 and 5. There's only half a kilo between them, and Jumbo Sana beat it by a head. But she came from a 10 draw, and now she's got the 1 draw. So even though she's half a kilo worse off with Alex Miller, and on paper Alex Miller should reverse the result with the fact that she pulls a much better draw, brings her right into the picture. I respect both. I can't see why there's such a big difference in the betting, 18 to 10 and 3 to 1. I can't split them. I'm not going to put my neck down, I'm going to have to put both in, Jumbo Sander and Alex Miller. I think it's between the two of them, and I'm putting both in. Alex Miller should be the one to beat, though.
Okay, that's your first choice then, but not much in it. So Nina going both 2 and 5 in the second jackpot. That's first leg. Second leg 4, 5, 6, 7. Third leg 1 and 3, and the last leg 4, 6, 7, 8. It'll cost you 64 Rand. 3 more races to go. Now we got a pick 3. Well, that's what you can take if you guys would like to. It's a handicap, and this is at the 89 level over 1,400 meters. I haven't got any changes with regards to scratchings or anything at this point in time, but Betway have got number 4, Exquisite, who's only having a second start now for Alan Greef. She obviously needed that last run, and Richard Faris riding her. She's at 5-2. 5 Arabian Red is at 28-10. 6 Bosnay is trading at 7-2. And the 3 State Secret is 9-2. 1 Unconquerable Lady is trading at 8-1, and you can get 10-1 and better about the balance. Exquisite looks like the right one. One start, obviously, had a little bit of a break before that. It's a second one after a long rest, Nino, but does look the right one in the race.
Yeah, she's an interesting horse in the race, Clyde, and she brought some very good form from the Cape, and there's been a lot of winners there. I mean, Jet to the Sun, I think, has won again. Lavender Bay, twice. That's Frank de Form. Maritzburg Memory has won again, and Mars Vigilante is a 3 or 4 time winner. But let's keep an eye on race 8 today at Durbanville, because I think Lavender Bay is running in that race, and then that form line behind Lavender Bay. She ran twice behind Lavender Bay, 3 lengths, and both 3 lengths behind. So if Lavender Bay runs a good race, that form would have been franked. But I wouldn't be leaving out the Arabian Red. She's proved that the 1400 wasn't too short last time. She can definitely win again. And there's a horse here at 10-1 that you mustn't leave out, Zolo. I mean, I thought the 16 was a bit too far last time. Back over the 14, unbeaten over course and distance, 10-1, overpriced, I believe. Yeah, so I think 4, 5, 6, and 7. But if Exquisite takes to the poly, I think he should be the horse they're all going to have to beat.
Okay, thanks for that, Nina. There's the trifectas we're recommending in this race. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Exquisite is the horse to beat, but there's respect for a few others. Okay, we're going 2,000 meters on the poly now, the penultimate of the afternoon, race 7 this Tuesday, and it's the last double opportunity as well. As far as the market is concerned, the favourite from Betway have got the 3 Red William. They priced it up 28-10. 2 Makachev is at 33-10. 1 George Handel 7-2. 9 Flash Lightning is 9-2. There's an update of form for Flash Lightning. It was second in its last start. It ran a neck to that horse Back for More that Nino liked. So make a note of the form update there. And then number 6, 3 Cheers is priced up at 6-1. You can get 8-1. Number 5 Alado's Pride, and then double figures about the balance. Trickier race, or what's the story, Nino?
A little bit. Those 3 that you mentioned in the betting, I think those are the right 3, but I've left out 2 because I like 1 and 3. Now, Red William, I can't see why George Handel is 7-2. The last time he was beaten by Red William by half a length, I think there's 3.5 kilos swing in the favour of George Handel on that race. And I think it was over course and distance, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was on the poly, over 1,600. So, yeah, but George Handel has come to form now, won his last 2 impressively, and gets the 4 kilos off. So he's coming in here with 57.5. I'll make it between 1 and 3. Again, I'm not going to split them. Red William is one of my favourite horses there. He's versatile. The poly turf doesn't matter to him. And with Richard Fourie, I'm slightly in the camp of Red William. But George Handel is very much alive here as well at a nice price of 7-2.
Okay, so Nina going a boat race. The difference might well be the Appy's claim on the 1 George Handel. That's the point. It's just between 1 and 3. The 2,000 meter mark is where they'll jump from in the 8th race. We have got a scratching here for you. Scratch number 5, Pardon Me, that's not going to run in this event. And that will leave you at this point in time a field of 10. Remember, we're doing this on Monday morning. Now, let's take a look at the market for the final race on the card. Olive Oil does look like a tricky race, but she's top of the boards, Olive Oil, and she's 33 to 10 to win here. 8, Take Your Time. Second choice at 7 to 2. 9, Preserve Forever is the third choice at 5 to 1. 4, Spoil Yourself is 7 to 1. 8 to 1 about number 2, Garden Sun. 8 to 1, the 3, Cosmic Cliffs. 8 to 1, the 6, Richard the Fearless. I think they're all quoted, are they? And you can get 12 to 1 and better about the balance. Not easy, the last race, Nino. What have we got in the field, or what's the story at the back?
No, not field. I like the way that Spoiled Yourself won when stepping up in distance last time over the 1900, and now it's going 2,000, the extra 100 meters. I think he's going to absolutely love that on the bleeding, being by Futura. But he's meeting Take Your Time, who ran just over a length behind her, on 5.5 kilos worse off. So that's going to come right into the picture, Clyde. I thought it was between the two of them for the PA. I'm sure we'll survive the PA with the two of them. I can't see why Preserve Forever is short in the beginning that Spoil Herself. She was beaten, and I think she's even worse off at the weights. So, Spoil Yourself should have the beating of Preserve Forever. Then you got Olive Oil, the one-eyed filly. She won the maiden very well, but she didn't beat much. But she can only win, and stepping up to the 2,000 on breathing, she can possibly win again. So and then there's the first timer from Durban, Richard the Fearless at 8 to 1 with Craig Zakia. He's ridden it in Durban before, takes a ride again for Oosthuizen. You can't leave that out. So even though I think it's between 4 and 8, in the pick 6, I have added 6 and 7. I've gone 4, 6, 7, and 8 in the pick 6.
And maybe just a little bit of a shrewdie, Nino's going over the 2,000 meters for the first time. I see is Adavadicio maybe put into Nino's exactas as well. So that's what Nino thought. Spoil Yourself. Maybe that 7 to 1 we should be taking because he sounds confident with that. 8, Take Your Time. 4 and 8 in the exactas to win it with any of 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to add the 10 out of Adicho to run a big one too. Thanks for watching Betway's Way to Win, everybody. Much appreciated. Thanks, Nino. We'll chat again soon.